Thank you, Johnny. And speaking of sports, we've been promoting this guy all morning, and we've been saying he's coming on in our next hour. Guess what? He got here early. We're going to keep him on all morning long. Jimmy Hart, welcome to the morning show.
Good morning, my new tag team, my new Hart Foundation. I love you guys, man.
The mouth of the South with the megaphone. As always, you don't leave home without it.
Well, Greg, my weather guy over here tried to steal my megaphone when I came in the door this morning. Can you believe that?
Doing the weather with the megaphone.
What do you use the megaphone for at 546?
Well, anything y'all want me to, I promise you that. But I know there's a lot of great wrestling fans here. We got a lot of great things coming up we'll talk about later. But I'm here with you guys.
That'll wake some people up.
You got your Hulkamania shirt there?
This is, I've got some for everybody, but this is your official Hulkamania shirt for Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, so I'm going to present that to you right now. But we got one for the ladies, too, and one for everybody here. So
Jimmy Hart, he is a wrestling legend. He was at the first WrestleMania, and he was at so many after that. And he's coming to Springfield for a big show in May. We're going to talk about that in our next hour. We're going to promote that with TNA Wrestling. They've got all the big stars, and TNA has a huge roster, including Hulk Hogan and Sting and everybody. And we're going to talk more about that in our next hour. Jimmy Hart with us on April Fool's Day. How
it's no joke, though.
Greg doesn't get any better than that.
You know, I did try to steal the megaphone, and I'm not going to apologize for that. It's iconic.
I think we're going to get a lot more viewers. I got a new co-anchor here.
Yeah, I think that's going to work.
Filling in for Scott?
I think, yeah.
Well, you know what? Scotty went to put his wrestling robe on. Can you believe that?
He did wrestle before.
I know, that's what I heard.
Okay, as long as he doesn't take it off.
Oh, gosh.
And Greg, a big wrestling fan. Of course, he just had a late night on Sunday.
Well, you know, that was WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That was WrestleMania. We had a great talk about that earlier, but, you know, coming to Springfield, Total Nonstop Action Wrestling.
It'll be very exciting.
That's coming up in May, right?
Yeah, it's going to be May the 13th at the, hope I get this, the Prairie Capital Convention Center.
Exactly.
We went by there yesterday. What a great place. But we're bringing a lot of the stars in. Jeff Hardy's going to be there. Kurtangle, just to mention a few.
Yep, we're going to have all the details coming up later in the show, so stay with us.
A professional wrestling legend joins us live in the studios in our next half hour. As a matter of fact, he's already here.
Scott, let me say it. We'll be right back. Did I do that good?
Great.
Thank you.
And look what Morgan gave me. Just a little photo there of herself.
For Scott.
To Scott. Love and kisses. Thank you very much, Morgan Fairchild. Right there. Yeah. So there you go. What could be better than Morgan Fairchild?
Maybe Jimmy Hart.
Jimmy Hart. He doesn't look as good in a bathing suit, but he's coming up next.
I don't know.
Thank you, Greg. We've been having a lot of fun all morning with Jimmy Hart, the mouth of the South. Welcome to Central Illinois, Jimmy.
Man, this is awesome, man. I've had so much fun this morning.
We are having a ball behind the scenes as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, you're here to promote a big wrestling event. TNA is coming to Springfield in May.
You better believe it, May 13th, but it's part of this lineup. I'm not going to give it all away to you now. Of course, you like girls. I saw you, Morgan Fairchild, a while ago, okay? So you got the knockouts, and the beautiful people are going to be there. Great wrestling from the girls. Kurt Angle's going to be there.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Olympic champion, of course. And, of course, you've got the TNA man who really discovered it, Jeff Jarrett's going to be on the card. You've got Big Abyss. You've got Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy, man, this high flyer, he's unbelievable. Just to mention a few, but it's going to be a great show.
All at the Prairie Capital Convention Center, May 13th, but tickets go on sale tomorrow.
Tickets on sale tomorrow, and it's just going to be awesome. But, you know, I'm so happy to be with Total Nonstop Action Wrestling. You know, the Hulk's over there now. You got Mick Foley. You got Sting. You've got Rob Van Dam. You got so many new people.
All the big names in wrestling on TNA right now.
And Jimmy, there's something special for the people that are in the first 3 rows, right? Tell me about that.
Well, it's the Don West special. I mean, this guy is Mr. Merchandise. If you're lucky enough to get there early and get to purchase a VIP pass for the first 3 rows, you get in an hour before the doors open, pick through all the merchandise to buy your favorite stuff, but then you get autographs from some of your favorite superstars.
Wow. So they got to get those tickets tomorrow when they go on sale to get those first 3 rows. That's for sure.
I would be there early. I know Craig's going to be the first one in line.
Let's show you some video of Jimmy in action. He always comes out so laid back, kind of like he is early in the morning, aren't you?
Well, this is the Nasty Boys. This is one of my greatest teams. You know, I had the Hart Foundation, so many teams back then, but the Nasty Boys are my favorites. I love the Nasty Boys.
Now, you mentioned the roster, huge. You got Ric Flai, Hulk Hogan, all those people with TNA
Legends,
now, and you.
Oh, thank you, and me.
Yes.
Thank you for putting me last, of course. But everybody's got to have a good manager. With the Hooksters in the house, we've got Dixie Carter. They've really gone out and changed a lot of things around. Besides the great superstars they've got, but they've got a lot of the veterans in there now too. So it's going to be great.
Jimmy, take a look at this this picture. Have a little ad. This is how big wrestling got in the 80s. Jimmy was selling ice cream bars.
Man, I sold everything, man. I mean, I was like Jimmy Hart's Blue Light Kmart special, man. The ice cream bars, whatever it takes. But, you know, it was a great run for us. A Hall of Fame ring, of course. But now we're total Nonstop Action Wrestling, man. It's awesome.
TNA, we have another photo to show you. You have to look at the monitor up here.
All right.
Take a look there, right there. How about that guy? 1965, Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Do you know that guy?
Hallam Harris, is that?
I don't know who Hallam Harris is, but I think that might have been our principal. But I've always been Jimmy Hart. But, 1965.
And then there's another picture after that. Group called the Gentrys.
Million seller. Can you believe one-hit wonders? But I guess it's better to have one hit than no hits. But
that's very true.
We did Dick Clark, Where the Action Is, American Bandstand, and did all the tours with Sonny and Cher and the Beach Boys. And people always said, "How'd you get the colorful jackets?" I said it was easy. Dick Clark pulled us into a room and he said, "Look, if you dress like the audience, guys, one day you're going to be in the audience." So that's why I wear all this crazy stuff.
Oh, you've been on stage ever since. That's for sure.
And you know, Scott here did a little wrestling himself. He took
Very
on someone
little.
that you manage.
I heard about that.
I took on King Kong Bundy. Right there he is on the screen.
at
Take a
what
look.
he
Here's
do.
my
Oh,
here's
look,
my
he's a
match with
big
King
guy.
Kong. How much did he weigh?
Oh my gosh, over 400 pounds, almost 500.
He weighed 500 when I wrestled him.
Oh,
And
look at the chop. You're doing good.
Here's the highlight of my career.
Oh my gosh, don't tell me the big splash.
There I was.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
And you said he lost some weight? Was that what you're telling us?
He's lost a lot of weight now, so you might be able to really beat him now, Scott.
bet
I'm
on
telling
it.
you now.
Don't
But let's see the splash again. Whoa, that's 500 plus pounds on
That
you.
was the highlight of my wrestling career that
I
day
loved
when I
it.
got beat up by King Kong Bundy.
Oh,
Now, you've worked with Andy Kaufman, Randy Savage, Bret Hart, all of them.
Hart Foundation, you know, the Jerry the King Lawler, just to mention for you, of course, who managed the immortal Hulk Hogan, of course, and a little stint with Ric Flair, and of course now the Nasty Boys. But, you know, it's been a great run. Sometimes I pinch myself and say, did I get really paid for doing all this? But, you know, we're fixing to go over for TNA. I'm fixing to go over to Kosovo with some of the wrestlers over there, do autographs for the troops. My son's in the 82nd Airborne.
Oh, wow.
And went to Baghdad last year, Afghanistan the year before. So, you know, TNA is very patriotic, and we support the troops.
Again,
bringing all the action to Central Illinois.
Yes!
Prairie Capital Convention Center. Here's your ticket information. The show, Thursday, May 13th. There's your phone number for tickets. They go on sale tomorrow. You need to be there.
And one other thing, big pay-per-view Lockdown is going to be in St. Louis this year, too, on, I believe, April the 18th. So check that out.
For sure.
We're going to see if you can read the prompter here.
Oh,
Jimmy,
please.
right here as we go to break. Right there. That's your line.
All right, let me see if I can do this. All right. Let me see, the morning show. But here's a look at what's coming up. He's got to roll it later tonight. Did I do that good?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
81 in Champaign, 82 in Decatur, 82 in Springfield. It just doesn't feel like I'm doing things right.
Greg, did you tell him that the holiday in Springfield's going to be 82? Did you tell him that?
I think it's right. It's right.
And it's
right
rain,
there.
and it's rain. Rain's coming in on Saturday, right? Rain's coming in on Saturday, right?
I think you're actually doing this better than I am.
Wait a minute. But I like your shirt.
Yeah, thanks for the shirt. Awesome. We don't have much in the way of clouds. See the point to Champaign, Jimmy. Can you see?
It's Champaign. Let me see. Champaign. Let me see. I don't know where Champaign is. Look, he's trying to he's driving me crazy out here.
Into early this morning, we've had not much in the way of clouds at all. That's what we expect out of Precision Cast showing. That's what we expect out of the day. A lot of sunshine today. Nice day to be in Central Illinois, Jimmy.
But what's the highs in Paris? I mean Paris, France now.
Paris, Illinois. I think it's going to be 82 today.
Yes, 82. I like that.
It's the motivation. It's the power of the megaphone.
Yes.
Last night into early this morning, some clouds. And again, that's what we're going to see basically for the next several days until, here it comes, Friday night, right behind Jimmy, into Saturday morning. We're going to see some showers and thunderstorms move in, and they'll be with us off and on all day on Saturday.
Got to bring your raincoats, right?
That's a good idea.
I know, that would be good. I love the shirt on
or
you,
your
man.
Hulkster T-shirts.
Look at this. You know, I'm looking at somebody new to manage. I have the Nasty Boys now, but I'm looking for a single wrestler. You know, I had let me see. Do your guns. Do the guns. Look at those pythons. Look at Scotty. Look at the pythons, man. Oh, I love this.
Let's go over here. That is awesome. Mostly sunny this morning. As we get into the afternoon, still a bit on the breezy side. We'll get some gusts up to 25, 30 miles per hour. We do have a chance for showers and thunderstorms.
It's kind of like Florida here, right?
Yeah.
Nice weather.
Tampa, that's where we live. Yeah.
TNA tickets go on sale tomorrow, Prairie Capital Convention Center in Springfield. You want to be there early.
Yep.
And then the big show, May the 13th. Jimmy, thanks for spending the morning with us.
You know, after watching you with King Kong Bundy, I'm going to call Dixie Carter myself and maybe add a special match to that card.
Hey.
Let maybe
I shot that
I'd like
video.
to see that.
Well, you will. We'll let you be his valet, okay?
right, I can do that.
And not Morgan Fairchild. We'll let Greg be his manager in the corner,
Wow.
and let's see if we can get you an opponent.
We'd have
Maybe you
a
can
whole-
fight Jeff Jarrett with the guitars or
We'd
something.
have a whole posse, wouldn't we?
Woo, I love it.
That's exciting.
I don't know if any of us have jobs after this morning, but we've had
Well,
a
we sure had fun.
great fun time. Thanks for
Thanks
being
for
here.
coming in.
Have a great
Have a good morning.